welcome back to my channel. So it's spooky season. I already said that in the other video. Today is Halloween because I'm gonna put this on Halloween, so we have to
yeah, guys, it's Halloween.
Yeah, so it's Halloween, and the first thing that we're going to be doing, we're gonna be doing a lot of things today, but the first thing we're gonna be doing is showing you guys our costumes. This year I went for a onesie. This isn't really Juanito's costume, but it kind of is, kind of isn't. I don't really know.
I have a real costume.
So I am going to be Jack Skellington for Halloween. So you see, you know, Jack Skellington. So since it's Halloween today, we're in our costumes. We're gonna be making some pumpkin sugar cookies. They're kind of basic. I mean, I'm pretty sure you've seen people make these all October. So we're gonna make these. We're gonna have a little mukbang, and we're going to be telling some spooky ghost stories. We are going to be, this is what they look like, and we're gonna be putting them on the pan. Okay, so now we're going to be opening them up, turning them. I didn't even preheat the oven. Why does this always happen? So I just preheated the oven. All right, so now we're going to be placing them on there. So I forgot about another snack that we're gonna have when telling ghost stories. So let me go get it. So these are Halloween Cheetos. They're the white cheddar ones. I was going to get the hot Cheeto ones, but they didn't have any. They just had the white cheddar. These are a bag of bones, and they're like Halloween ones. So why don't we eat some right now to wait for the cookies. So the cookies are all done now. We're going to be taking them out. Okay, so we had to do a completely different setup. Now you can see the cookies, everything else. I'm going to be telling ghost stories. So, so grab a little snack and happy Halloween again.
How you know you click it, right? Just push it on.
I'm dumb. Alright, you can start. First, so I'm going to be reading some spooky stories, where you can try.
They're kind of brown.
Well, yeah. Well, so this story is apparently about the puppy in the basement. Mommy told me never to go into the basement, but I wanted to see what was making that noise. It kind of sounded like a puppy, and I wanted to see the puppy, so I opened the basement door and tippy-toed down a bit. I didn't see a puppy, and then Mommy yanked me out of the basement and yelled at me. Mommy had never yelled at me before, and it made me sad, and I cried. Then Mommy told me never to go into the basement again, and she gave me a cookie. That made me feel better, so I didn't ask her why the boy in the basement was making noises like a puppy. or why he had no hands or feet. Ew, that's kind of like disturbing. That's not even really scary. Okay, sorry about that. Ew, okay. This one's about there's someone under the bed. Okay. I begin tucking him into bed and he tells me, "Daddy, check for monsters under the bed." I looked underneath for his amusement and see him, another him, under the bed, staring back at me, quivering and whispering, "Daddy, there's somebody on my bed." Oh my god. If you actually think about that, that's like, oh my gosh. We're home alone, mind you, so, okay. The ghost at home. Last night, a friend rushed me out of the house to catch the opening act on a local bar's music night. After a few drinks, I realized my phone wasn't in my pocket. I checked the table where we were sitting at, the bar, the bathrooms. After no luck, I used my friend's phone to call mine. After 2 rings, someone answered, gave out a low, raspy giggle and hung up. They didn't answer again. I eventually gave up as a lost cause and headed home. I found my phone laying on my nightstand where I had left it. Oh my god. Okay. Now these are not really these are just kind of like short ones. I woke up hearing knocking on the glass. At first, I thought it was the window until I heard it coming from the mirror. Oh my god!
Okay, that's a call, okay.
Woo, okay. So this one is kind of like a little quote. There's nothing like a laughter from a baby, unless it's 1 a.m. and you're home alone. Oh my god! Okay. Let's see if there's any other ones. Okay, pig mask. Our old house was on a corner and in lieu of a backyard had a side yard with a small deck that wrapped around the back. The dining room had patio doors that led out to the back, and we would have barbecues and such back there. When I was 14, we only had 1 desktop computer and 1 laptop for the family. My brother and I would fight over the desktop, so I would use the laptop to write music. On one particular night, my brother had a friend over and they were downstairs doing whatever, and I was in the dining room table on the laptop. As I wrapped up in my writing, I didn't pay attention to my surroundings. I heard a knock on the patio door, which startled me. I looked up, expecting my brother or his friend standing at the door. And waving was a person wearing a Halloween pig mask. Thinking it was my brother or his friend, I mouthed, "Good one," and gave the person the finger, and they walked away. So he flipped them off. As soon as they left, I went downstairs to give them crap. Okay. And to my surprise and dismay, they were both sitting on the couch playing PlayStation. They swore up and down it wasn't either of them, and there was no way of one of them would have had time to go downstairs and unmask them before getting on the couch. To this day, I have no idea who it was that knocked and waved. Ew!
That one's just creepy.
Yeah.
Can't you just wave with your regular face, not a pig mask?
Well, that's why it's on here. It's like a spooky thing, like a creepy thing, I guess. Last day on Earth. I worked from 2 p.m. to 11 p.m. at a gas station in one of the nicer cities around here. And I had a gentleman look at me in the eyes and ask if I'm enjoying my last day on Earth. Walked away before I could answer. What? That's just weird. Okay. There is a story from my mother. She was home alone for a while and was expecting a friend over, and she was taking a shower. In case her friend came while she was still in the shower, she left a note on the front door that said, "I'm in the shower, come on in." While she was showering, she heard a knock on the bathroom door and said, "I'll be right out." When she got out of the shower, nobody was there, and a few minutes later, her friend pulled into the driveway. Okay.
Just saying, that's kind of dumb. Because if anybody sees your door, anybody should come in.
Juanito, obviously nobody was home, Juanito. Nobody was home. She was showering, and her friend was gonna go over, so she put a note so her friend would know that she was in the shower.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Anybody in the world could literally go to her house and go in and knock on the door.
Okay.
It's called common sense.
No.
Oh my God.
Okay, this one is called Hospital Ghost. I'm a nurse and I used to work day shift at my old job. I was walking down the hallway with my computer on wheels, okay, to pass meds one afternoon. Okay. I was in between two patient rooms, not really close to either doors, and far away from the nurse station and kitchenette. I could hear one of the physical therapists talking to the patient in one of the rooms, but nobody else was in the hallway. I was looking down at my papers to kind of get myself organized before going to another patient. All of a sudden, in my right ear, like somebody was standing right behind me, I heard a female voice saying, "I'm cold," in kind of a jokey way, like somebody would do a big shiver and rub their arms and say, "Brr, I'm cold." I turned around thinking it was my friend Brittany goofing on me, but there was no one there. There was no one in the hallway at all. Ew! Oh my God, I'm getting a little scared now. Okay, well, I think we did not finish the cookies, but I got a little spooked. What about you?
Some of them were scary, but some of them didn't really, I don't know, like the bathroom one.
Okay, so, yeah, that was kind of all the spooky, scary stories. Happy Halloween. I hope you enjoyed this video. Yeah, happy spooky season. I'm kind of sad that it's gonna end, but, you know, here comes Thanksgiving. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you.
Wait, make sure you guys like.
I know. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. I'll see you next week. Bye.